Today we will talk about Germany, a journey through history. Germany, located at the heart of Europe, has a rich and complex history that has shaped much of the modern world. Spanning 357,022 square kilometers, with a population of around 84 million people as of 2024, Germany is one of Europe's most influential countries. Its capital, Berlin, is not only the largest city, but also a symbol of the country's resilience and transformation. The early beginnings, pre-Roman and Roman Germany. The history of Germany can be traced back thousands of years, beginning with the Celtic and Germanic tribes that inhabited the region long before the rise of the Roman Empire. In the first centuries BC and AD, the Romans made efforts to expand their empire into what is now modern-day Germany. They controlled parts of the region, which they called Germania. However, the Romans were never able to fully conquer the land, and by 9 AD, the famous Battle of the Teutoburg Forest occurred, where an alliance of Germanic tribes ambushed and defeated the Roman legions, stopping Roman expansion beyond the Rhine River. This marked the beginning of the Germanic tribes' independence from Roman rule. The rise of the Holy Roman Empire, 800 AD to 1806. After the fall of the Roman Empire, the territories that would later become Germany were divided into several kingdoms. However, the unification of German-speaking peoples began with Charlemagne, who was crowned Emperor of the Holy Roman Empire in 800 AD. This empire, though not a unified nation in the modern sense, lasted for over 1,000 years, though it was often fragmented into various smaller kingdoms and territories. Over time, these German-speaking lands formed a key part of European history. The Holy Roman Empire was marked by internal conflicts and outside pressures, but was a significant political entity in medieval Europe. It was during this time that many of Germany's iconic castles and towns were established. The birth of Prussia and the German Empire, 1800s. Fast forward to the 18th and 19th centuries, where a new power began to emerge, Prussia. At the heart of modern-day Germany, Prussia became a dominant military and political force. In 1862, Otto von Bismarck became Prime Minister of Prussia, and he played a crucial role in unifying the various independent German states into a single nation. Bismarck's diplomacy and military victories led to the formation of the German Empire in 1871. Following the defeat of France in the Franco-Prussian War. The unification of Germany marked the rise of a new empire, with the King of Prussia, Wilhelm I, becoming the first emperor, Kaiser of the new German Empire. This period saw rapid industrialization, and Germany became one of the most powerful nations in Europe, excelling in fields like science, technology, and culture. World War I and the fall of the German Empire, 1914 to 1918. Germany's newfound power, however, led to tensions with other European powers, which eventually escalated into World War I. The war began in 1914, after a complex web of alliances and rising nationalism. Germany fought alongside Austria-Hungary, the Ottoman Empire, and Bulgaria, but the war ended in defeat in 1918. The Treaty of Versailles, signed in 1919, placed the blame for the war solely on Germany and imposed harsh reparations that devastated the German economy. The defeat marked the end of the German Empire, and the Weimar Republic was established in its place. Although Germany retained its territorial boundaries, the new democratic government faced overwhelming challenges, including political instability, hyperinflation, and the rise of extremist movements. The rise of Nazi Germany, 1930s. In the early 1930s, Germany's unstable political situation paved the way for a radical political force, the Nazi Party led by Adolf Hitler. The Great Depression created widespread unemployment and suffering, and Hitler promised to restore Germany's former glory. In 1933, Hitler became Chancellor and soon took full control, establishing a totalitarian regime under the banner of Nazi Germany. Hitler's aggressive foreign policy and the persecution of Jews and other minority groups set the stage for World War II. In 1939, Germany invaded Poland, prompting Britain and France to declare war. The war, which lasted from 1939 to 1945, resulted in devastating loss of life, both military and civilian, and saw the rise of some of the most horrific atrocities in human history, including the Holocaust. Germany's defeat and division, 1945 to 1990. Germany was defeated in 1945, and the country was left in ruins. After the war, Germany was divided into 4 occupation zones, each controlled by one of the Allied powers: the United States, the Soviet Union, Great Britain, and France. In 1949, the zones controlled by the Western Allies became West Germany, the Federal Republic of Germany, and the Soviet-controlled zone became East Germany, the German Democratic Republic. Berlin, the capital, was similarly divided. In 1961, the Berlin Wall was constructed by the East German government to prevent its citizens from fleeing to the West. The wall became a powerful symbol of the Cold War and the division between the Communist East and the capitalist West. The fall of the Berlin Wall and reunification, 1989 to 1990. By the late 1980s, tensions between the East and West began to ease. The Soviet Union was weakening, and the desire for change was growing in East Germany. In 1989, after years of protests and political upheaval, the Berlin Wall fell. This marked the beginning of the end for the division of Germany. In 1990, Germany was officially reunified. East and West Germany came together under the leadership of Helmut Kohl, the Chancellor of West Germany. The reunification of Germany was a momentous event, not just for the country, but for Europe as a whole, as it marked the end of the Cold War and the collapse of communist regimes in Eastern Europe. Modern Germany, 1990 to present. Since reunification, Germany has become one of the world's leading nations. It is the largest economy in Europe and the 4th largest in the world. Germany is known for its high-tech industries, world-class engineering, and cultural achievements. The country has made great strides in recovering from its tumultuous past and is now seen as a symbol of unity, democracy, and prosperity. Today, Berlin is once again the capital, a thriving metropolis that blends modernity with history. Germany remains an influential player in international politics, a founding member of the European Union, and a strong advocate for human rights and environmental sustainability. Thanks for watching. Like, share, and subscribe for more. Tell us your favorite historical moment in the comments. See you in the next video.